fans, and welcome. Opening day baseball on the show. It's the Washington Nationals going up against the New York Mets. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the New York Mets were not in the postseason last year, but they've made some key additions, and they're among the league favorites now. There's a real hunger around this team, Chris, and with the fan base, they really think they've got a shot to make some noise this year.
They do, Boog, and I don't think that's unrealistic. They made some nice moves in the offseason, tried to build up their roster, and now they look primed for a big year. Of course, that's not a guarantee of success. We've seen teams go on big spending sprees in the offseason in the past and just not back it up once the games start, but they look like a real contender to me.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go. And starting this one, Kodai Senga.
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. One of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
Here's Lane Thomas. The pitch. Flips the corner. And we're off and running in a brand new season. And that's a little bit high. And the count even 1-1. And it's strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Kicks and deals. Battling here as he fouls it away. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Stone Garrett, batting with one down, takes a strike. Senga, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable.
1-0.
One down, base is empty.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a pitch.
Ball. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Headed towards the corner. That's down. One hops off the wall. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double. One out, runner at second. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. And a foul ball. One out and a runner at second here on opening day. On the ground to the left. And that should be extra bases. Garrett headed for the plate. He will score, and the Nats take the lead. 1-0.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for this team. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Now it's Joey Gallo. Hit hard on the ground to short. Rolls across the diamond, and they take care of Gallo for the out. As we take a look at the Nationals lineup, we could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know guys are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a guy who's got decent pop.
Pitch in for a strike, and the count is 1-1. Senga, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. Runner breaks for third. There's a ball. No throw. Safe at third. It's a stolen base. The 2-1.
Right through there for a strike. Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
Got him. Inning over, and it could have been worse. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Nationals 1, and the Mets coming to bat.
I got my bands up. 20s, 50s, 100s in my hand. VIP, I'm cooling like a fan. I ain't here for problems, not again. No, not again. I ain't trying to stop the party, but we can, though. Ain't my plan, though.
And we're back. And towing the slab, Mackenzie Gore. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA, and you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out, and not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
As the lefty gets to work, Francisco Lindor leading things off and takes a strike. Now
Outside,
1-1. Next offering misses down and away.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
The 2-1. Fouled off. He was late. Two now. And it skips into dirt. The pitch. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second, and he's in there with a double. Nice way to start the year.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Luis Rengifo digs in now. First pitch misses.
Not giving him a pitch to hit there isn't a bad thing. He's dealing with a great first pitch hitter up there.
Kicks and fires. This one popped up. Gallo in position. Hauls it in for the out. Let's take a peek at the Mets lineup here. And this is an offense with a ton of pop, top to bottom, Siggy.
Yeah, well, some players will say that home runs are mistakes. They were just a little too quick. Not this club. They're looking to hit the ball over the fence. Not any speedsters in this lineup. Not players that were looking to run around the bases. They're looking to jog. And I expect to see that kind of approach in this one.
Here's Juan Soto.
Yeah.
That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Man at second. And it's even up.
Yeah.
In the air to left center. Wood makes the grab, and there's two down.
That is good.
And here is C.J. Cron. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure where their clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. And that one fouled off.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
Man on second, two down. Snap throw, but he's safe.
You know what I feel like, Boo? I mean, throwing it down to second base, like, honestly, there's only a couple of guys that have ever had any success in doing that. It's just really hard to pick somebody off second.
It's a fair point. Here comes a pitch. Lined, and that's a base hit. Lindor zipping around third. He scores to tie it up. It's 1-1.
Gets it done to drive in the run and tie it back up. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
So two down. Francisco Alvarez, the next to hit. And that is in for a strike. 1-1.
If you're a guy that can only hit to one field, then you're really not going to be able to come through in clutch situations because pitchers are going to adjust. But because he's able to use the entire field, that's why he's so successful in these situations.
That missed inside. And that is ball one. Two outs. Tied up here in the early going. That foot slider struck him out. So one run in the inning on this base hit. All even now at 1-1. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Citi Field. All set for the start of the inning. And now up for Washington, James Wood. And the pitch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss. Dave Lawrence assigned to work home plate in this one.
Good umpire, Boog. Very fair, very consistent. Now, I did hear some feedback that he opens up the outside corner a little bit on left-handed hitters, which, you know, for me, I'd be kind of salty. So maybe something to keep an eye on and see if that factors into this one at all.
Lined into right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. And here's the catcher, Riley Adams. And there's a ball. One out, base is empty. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
One ball.
They just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Bounced up the middle. Fires over to Crone. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. 2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit for the Nats, Dylan Cruz.
Boog, this guy's just a tremendously talented center fielder. Gold Glove caliber type out there. Offensively, he can do some things, but also has some streakiness as well. I think the key is just trying to find a way for him to be consistent day in and day out.
And there's the 3rd out. That'll do it for the inning. We go to the bottom of the second, tied 1 apiece. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now batting Jonathan Davis.
The center fielder.
You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Gore back to work. Here's a strike.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
Lifted in the air, out to left. Wood makes the play, and there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And that one is lifted in the air. Moving under this one. Snags it for the 2nd out. Here's Brandon Nimmo. Right back to him on the mound. And that is that. So they go quietly there. We head on now to the top of the 3rd. All tied 1-1. Back here in Queens. And the batter now, Cody Hosey, trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. Outside low, 1-0. Gets him to chase after that one.
1-1.
The pitch. And a foul ball. And a 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And 1 out now.
Well, really expanded the zone right there with that fastball off the outside corner of the plate. Got him to chase it. That's a tough one to lay off of because it starts close to you and just continues to run away from you in that batter's box. So it's a really nice pitch with 2 strikes.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Got the back going too soon. It's strike two. And the slider just misses.
It's a good take.
Got him swinging.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you. It kind of makes you look silly.
Stone Garrett digging in for the Nationals. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. On the ground to first. He takes it on his own. Nats go down 1-2-3. Nothing doing for Washington. Score remains deadlocked at 1. And we're back. Yeah, the batter now, Patrick Wisdom.
The third baseman, Patrick Wisdom.
And a pitch. Ball one low.
Down.
And there's the strike. That one is absolutely belted. And that ball is gone. Just like that, they move in front. It's 2-1.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results.
Rising to the top, what you know about me though? I'm running, now move, cause I'm about to go. I'm running over you, I promise on the down below. Hold up, yeah, I'm back. I'm talking like I'm walking on the y'all just walk flat. I'm too quick, move slick. Look at that, no matter. I'll meet you anywhere, anytime, any place. Yeah, you can't compete with me. I'm one man, but I got my own team with me. And you thinking that I'm someone you can beat, really? Even if I fall, I get back on my feet quickly.
Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Now up to hit, Francisco Lindor. Doubled in his first AB. And there's the strike.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
The shortstop takes the ball.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
The pitch.
Ball, that's out.
One run across in the frame so far here in the last half of the third. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And there's ball 4.
That's ball 4.
Number 2.
Next to hit, Luis Rengifo. 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch swinging.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball one. Nobody out. Runner at first. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Cruz makes the catch. And now it's Juan Soto. Fly to left his first time. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance.
Lindor the move. Strike in there.
0-1 to count.
And here it comes. Into center. They get the out on Soto. 2 down. Next is the cleanup hitter for the Mets, C.J. Cron. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Fall off foul. That clips the corner. And a pitch. That one off the mark. Now 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Lindor stands at second with 2 gone. Chases the changeup in the dirt. Goes to third, in there. And now they've got runners at the corners with 2 outs. So he's able to reach first base despite the strikeout, and that extends the inning. Kind of a tough turn of events for the defense there.
Yeah, that's maybe a little bit of a morale killer. For a second, you think you're about to go hit, but really quickly you have to refocus and be ready for the next play. We'll see if they can work around it.
Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Top of the zone for a called strike. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. That's back there. And it's gone. Home run. They'll circle the bases. It's their second home run of the inning, and they tack on 3. It's 5-1.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. Man, he just barely got that one out of here, and you've got to love the effort and left to try and bring it back. He had a good shot at it, just couldn't quite pull it off. It would have been a stunner if he did.
2 outs, nobody on. Jonathan Davis up now for the Mets.
Nope.
And that
Outside.
one off the outside edge.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
4 runs already in the frame here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Ground ball to the right side. Gathers and throws to first. Ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 5-1 ball game. Back after this on the show.
Hey, you know the vibes, right? Hey, I know you know the vibe. Hey, yeah.
Start of the 4th. Here's the shortstop at the plate. C.J. Abrams. And he deals. Strike one.
Love it here at Citi Field. You know, it replaced Old Shea Stadium back in 2009, and Chipper Jones was really sad to see it go. It's actually the third home of the Mets since they started out at the Polo Grounds for 2 seasons before Shea was finished.
Next offering is in for a strike. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And now one away.
Well, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
Gallo batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And, you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
Garcia in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Two outs. Bounce to the right side. Tosses to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nationals go quietly. They're down 5-1. Ready to go, bottom 4. Now it's the DH. Mark Vientos. And a pitch. Vientos measures 6 feet 4 inches, 185 pounds, and he was a second-round pick back in 2017. Kicks and deals. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And the leadoff man aboard.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And stepping in for New York, Brandon Nimmo. Foul ball. Runner on the go. In the air, left field. Wood has this one sized up. And out number 1 on the grab.
The third baseman, number 16, Patrick Wisdom.
And at first, here's a big power threat. Patrick Wisdom. He's already homered here in this one. That one's upstairs, ball 1. And that's ball 1.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
And the 1-0. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. And now the lefty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Vientos leads off first with 1 away. And another ball. Out towards left center. Cruz makes the catch, and there's 2 away. And now it's Frankie Lindor. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. The pitch. Off the plate inside, and it's a ball and a strike. You say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Here comes a pitch. Up the middle, Garcia. That's the 3rd out. Mets strand 1. They lead this one, though, 5-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top 5, Jon Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, James Wood. Senga back to work. Splits the plate. It's 0-1. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. 0-1. Ball 1 there. Base knock center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
Adams in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. Clips the corner, and 1-1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Next offering is in for a strike. The Mets leading by 4, and we're at the top of the 5th. And down on strikes. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
So up next, Dylan Cruz. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. And first offering is fouled off.
He's so solid, calms the heart rate of the pitcher and the manager when the ball goes up in the air. You just automatically assume that it's an out every time it's hit in the air.
And the right-hander deals. That catches the corner.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
The pitch. That's hard hit on the line. Brings it in. 2 down.
Now batting, the third baseman, Cody Hosey.
Man at first. Here's Cody Hosey.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
Ball one, no strikes. The Nats down by 4 here in game 1 of this 3-game set. That one's in there, and the count 1-1.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to need a big knock. Try to put something up on the board.
The 1-1. Bounce to the left side, and it goes just foul. 2 outs. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. One, 2 now. Stays alive.
He hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this pitcher.
Got it. And that is that. So 1 left for Washington. They're down here 5-1. Back here at Citi Field, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And now it's the switch-hitting second baseman, Luis Rengifo. Swing and a high fly ball to left. And there's 1 down.
He was all over that first pitch fastball, but just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Juan Soto down. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Oh, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And that one is inside ball 1.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
The 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Pitch misses there. Full count now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And 2 away now. Chris, 3rd time through the order and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today. Economical with the pitch count.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the first baseman, C.J. Cron. And there's a foul ball. 2 outs, base is empty. Just missed. And that one fouled off.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
And a pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. At the belt and fires. Popped up. Gallo brings it in, and that'll do it. And the Mets go down 1-2-3. They're up 5-1. Back here in Queens. And now the DH, Lane Thomas. And a pitch. That's inside. Right through there for a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Nimmo sizes this one up, and it's caught for the out.
Now batting, right fielder, Stone.
Up now for Washington, Stone Garrett, 1 for 2. That one's in there. Strike one. Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Right-hander kicks, deals, and that's downstairs and outside.
Really
One
good
ball, 2
slider.
strikes,
He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Got him looking. 2 away now.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the shortstop, C.J. Abrams. Fastball for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. And we're the top half of the 6th. Good eye in that spot. Here's a 1-1. And that's in for a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
1-2 now. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Nothing doing for the offense that time. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6. And the 5, 6, 7 slots do up. It's the Mets 5 and the Nats 1. They turn things over to the southpaw, Chris Bubich.
Chris Bubich.
And now the catcher comes up to him, Francisco Alvarez, looking to do more of what he did back in the 3rd.
No doubt. That 3-run homer is a huge reason why they're in a good spot right now in this ball game, and an important swing of the bat.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Ground ball right side. Gets it to first. 1 away, bottom of the 6th.
Now batting, center fielder.
And next for the Mets, Jonathan Davis. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Right down the chute.
0-1's the count.
Strike 1.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive, because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
The punch out there, 2 out.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle, so I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff pouring in on his hands.
And now it's Mark Vientos. And a good eye there. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
couple of hits in a row for him here. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Now the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo. And the first pitch misses for ball one. That clips the inside corner for a strike. And that one's a little bit low. And that's ball two. And there's a ball.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Vientos off of first with 2 away. Next offering is in for a strike.
3-2, 2-out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Swing, a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's down. One hops off the wall. Coming home. He will score, and the lead is up to 5.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
So, man aboard. Patrick Wisdom will hit next. And that curveball drops in there for a strike. Runner at second, 2 down here in the bottom of the 6th. Fastball for a strike.
And at bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Not even close there. 1-2 to count. There's a swing and a drive. Cruz. Long run into the gap. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Run comes in from second. It's 7-1.
Well done. Drives in the run. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer. And he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Here's Francisco Lindor. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
Runner at second, 2 down. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double. As a run scores.
He puts a great swing on that pitch and drives home the run, and that was always going to be a double, but the bounce over the wall just took the guesswork out of it right away. It was a nice swing.
Lucas Sims on the pitch here.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
That's down and in. A slider missed.
Counts 1-0.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Man at second. That's in for a strike at 95. And it's 2-1. Big swing and a miss.
2-2 count.
Man on second, 2 down. Now a pop up on the infield. And that is that. 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. 7th inning coming up. It's the Mets 8 and the Nats 1. Top of inning number 7.
The first baseman, Joey Gallo.
Here's Joey Gallo. The pitch. Swinging a foul straight back. Righty to the plate. That misses. 1-1. Well hit the other way. That one going back and foul. Crushed to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. A gigantic blast. His first homer of the year. It's 8-2. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
And now it's Luis Garcia. The 0-1.
Hey! 0-2.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. Way back there. Caught just shy of the wall.
Well, that one ended up a lot closer to home run than I thought off the bat. Clearly didn't get it all, but with that wind blowing out to right, almost pushed that one over the wall.
James Wood digging in for the Nationals. That one's in there. That's strike one. Just missed. One down, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Kicks and fires. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Well, that high four-seam fastball has become such a staple as a strikeout pitch over the years. And what's so tough as a hitter is that you see it extremely well. The problem is the velocity and spin rate just happens to jump by you. You expand your zone, you don't stay tall on the backside, and you're really not even able to make contact. If you do, many times it's a pop-up.
And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Popped in the air, left field, and he makes the catch. And that's the third out. But a solo home run will at least get this closer to respectability. And this is now an 8-2 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for New York, Juan Soto. And he deals. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. To first. And very nicely done for the out. And here's the first baseman, C.J. Cron.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. A massive home run. It's 9-2. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
That was quite the home run, Siggy, as we take it in again with StatCast. 114 miles an hour off the bat.
Yeah, and plenty of distance, too. I mean, with that kind of exit velo, if you can get it up in the air with good backspin, it's going to be a tape measure shot.
Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. Sims, a 6'2 righty, 215 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. That one hammered center field. That's back. See you later. They go back to back. His second home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 10-2. That's their fourth home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Brew. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dip. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it, and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up the ball club.
New arm out of the bullpen, Cole Sands. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Number 46.
And a foul ball. The Mets up big in this one. Here at the bottom of the seventh. And a swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Ground ball right side. And that's just foul. The 0-2. Ripped on the ground to second. Sends it to first. Got the out. 2 outs, base is empty. And here is Mark Vientos. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Righty delivers. Swing and a ground ball out to short. The throw to first. That's out number 3. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 10-2 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. We're at the top of the 8th. Now here's Tyler Rogers out of the pen.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Here comes a pitch. There's a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And the righty deals. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
The third baseman,
Cody Hosey
number 6.
digging in for the Nationals.
Cody Hosey.
Line drive. And there's a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Cody Hosey with his first major league hit. And this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you could take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
And next is the designated hitter, Lane Thomas. Right through there for a strike. Just missed. No outs, runners at first and second. There's a swing and a miss.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
The 1-2. Right through there, got him. And that's the first out.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his third strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Garrett stands in now and watches strike one.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
And ball one. Cruz on second. Posey at first. One gone. And there's a strike.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Next offering misses, and it's 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And the batter will be the shortstop, C.J. Abrams. 1 for 3. There's the strike. Just off the inside edge. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Good eye right there. On the ground. And foul ball. 2 on, 2 outs. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
A defensive swing right there. Some cheese on the inside part of the plate. But the hands are still stinging after that one.
Got him looking, and he did not like the call. So the Nats leave a pair, and the deficit stays at 8. It's 10-2. Bottom of the 8th. Here's the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo. And the pitch. Fastball for a strike.
Well, these Mets, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've been absolutely smashing the baseball. They've racked up a bunch of hits, and 8 have gone down for extra bases.
Next pitch is outside.
And 8 extra base hits is a big number, and it's pretty clear the offense is just feeding off each other at this point. Confidence is contagious.
And a 1-2.
Ball, that's low.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
And there's a hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just an awesome swing of the bat, quick hands, and just launched the baseball. 108 on the exit velocity. Man, that is coming off the bat pretty good. I know he's feeling good about it.
And now Patrick Wisdom.
Damn.
That's a little bit low. Runner at first with no outs here. Now 1-1.
Oh, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Check on the runner. And he's back in safely. That missed by a lot. And a count 2-1. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Couple of singles back to back. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Swinging a foul straight back. First and second here, no outs. In the air, out towards right center. Cruz sizing this one up. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second. The relay, not in time. He's safe. Luis Rengifo now at the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Runners at the corners, one away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. It's in there. And a count 1-1. Gets under and pops it up. Garcia drifts towards it. Makes the grab for the second out. Juan Soto up now for the Mets. 0 for 4, a couple of flyouts. He's also grounded out and struck out. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. And that one sliced foul. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. 2 left for the Mets, and the lead stays at 8. It's 10-2. Back here at Citi Field. We go to the 9th. Joey Gallo steps to the plate. Rogers back to work. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Just missed.
1-1.
And here it comes. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Garcia. 0 for 3, a fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. And a foul ball. Oh, 0-2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. One down, base is empty.
That's a ball.
Off the mark there. And the count is 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
Just
ball
misses
2.
with that one.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Liner to second and picked on the hop. Fires over to Cron. And they're down to their last out. James Wood digs in now. That's in there. And it's 0-1.
Now this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Foul ball there. Rogers is just 1 strike away. Just outside. And the count 1-2.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
He puts it away, and that'll do it. The Mets take this one in a blowout.
But a big win by 8 runs, and when you have that kind of lead, do you make it easier for the pitching staff to come out, make their pitches, pitch to contact, and not worry about giving up the lead. So nice job today all the way around to get the W.
10-2 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Sciambi. Talk to you soon.
The final line score for this afternoon's ballgame. For the victorious New York Mets, 10 runs, 13 hits, no errors. They left 5 runners on base. For the Nationals, 10 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 4 runners on base. Time of the ball, 3 hours and 22 minutes. Our pit attendance this afternoon at Citi Field, 41,000. The Mets thank you for your continued support and remind you to please get this thing.
He looks like